Hi, everybody. I did my research on building effective course modules within the collaborative learning group. We're all course designers, so we know the importance of design in the educational process. And we've got to use our experience as we put that design together. With the expansion of the classroom, we can move from a physical to a virtual setting. So the course design has taken on a new aspect, and the modules for an entire course is going to be important. I focused on three areas in my research: the effective use of materials available and the calendar, multimodal learning methods, and assessment tools. With each of these, they play a huge role in how effective a course module can be. We want to ask, there's a number of questions we can ask, but really the first one you see: what do we want our students to learn? This question starts with using our outcomes and competencies, because this is what we're going to measure our students in their learning. And this is how we should guide our materials that are available. The outline for the course is going to be based on these outcomes and competencies. We can map the materials then that are available. And you can see there's a wider range of materials that are going to be available for us. But with those materials, how we put everything together is a mix, and it's going to be important because we have a time frame to this. Our courses can run from quarters, semesters to a year. Modules can be a week to 2 weeks to a day to 2 days. How we put things together is going to be important for the students. We want to fit that time frame. We're also in a 24-hour classroom when we're online in a virtual setting. We can take advantage of that, but we still have to set the time for students to do their work. We don't want them to fall behind. There are a number of methods that students use to learn. We can't stay static and be just slides and the images and everything. We have to take advantage of what's out there. We can use videos. We have students that are visual learners. They take advantage of the images and the videos. We have students that are verbal learners, social learners. Take advantage of discussion boards and group projects. Physical, hands-on projects work for students. But again, it's important to find the right mix of all this. We can't focus and have just one type of learning method. We've actually got to use maybe these four and other learning methods to enhance our students' abilities. We also got to test our students, and how we do the testing can't be static. My research showed there's two areas in continual assessment that both educators and students take advantage of. We want to see the students work over the course of a semester or a year, but within a module, we can see the same thing. But this also shows the students' understanding. And we can't be static to stay with just quizzes and tests. We can use discussion boards, we can use journal entries, we can use lab reports. Take advantage of what a student can do. Rubrics are great tools. Rubrics show to instructor, okay, here's how they're meeting the outcome and competency. And then for a student, here's what they need to measure up to. And that's an important aspect. My research, I did leave out the collaborative aspect that comes into it. But we know student educators are moving to blended and flipped classrooms. So course modules are going to be the key to this. Online assignments and readings can be done at a student's pace, but still at a time frame that an educator sets. Assessments can then be done in a face-to-face setting. They can be done in an online setting. You can move all your assessments online and grade and set your rubrics in that fashion. But we can take advantage of the technologies that are available, the resources that are available, and enhance our learning method and use our experience to increase that. In conclusion, as you can see, the course design, effective modules lead to the strength of the course. That's going to be important. Those three factors that I talked about are, when we put them together with the outcomes and competencies, hey, they're going to play a big role. And finally, individual modules can be used to effectively help both blended learning and flipped classrooms and help students grow and take advantage of them. So I thank you for your time.